What up, guys? Kevin here. A very angry Kevin. This will be a video for all the haters. If you hate me, you want me to just bad things that happen to me, this video is for you. Download it, watch it on repeat, gather your family around, watch this video over and over. You'll get off to it. Because Target, fuck you. So, PlayStation Portal. I bought one. I don't know how I bought one. It just showed up in the mail one day. I must have got drunk one night and bought one. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. And then I returned it because I'm stupid. I return things that I love. And then I got a Steam Deck OLED. That thing was broken. Returned that. And then I wake up this morning to PlayStation Portal in stock at like 4 Targets in my area. 2 Targets on my way to work. I'm like, all right, I'll go to that one. If that one doesn't have it, then I go to the second one. Hopefully one of them has it. And I need to be at work. See, it's 8:24. I got to be at work at 8:30. So I got to make this video. I am pissed. So I get to the first Target and like the place is empty. I'm like, all right, there's definitely one here. So I go to the electronics section and I don't see a PlayStation Portal in the PlayStation thing, little bin, glass case. And then I'm like, all right, let me go find somebody. And I can't find anybody. There's like a baby section. I go talk to somebody and she's like, yeah, I don't think they're in yet. Then she walks back and like looks for it. And she's like, you know what? Let me go try to find somebody. And at this point, I'm like, I got to get to, if they don't have it, I need to get to the next Target like right away or I'm going to be late for work. So I made an executive decision. I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to go to the next Target, which is near my work, because if I don't leave now, I'm going to be late for work. And it might be one of those days where I should have just said F it and been late for work. I get to the second Target and I get to the electronics section. Now I see one guy talking to a Target employee over by like the phone. So I'm like, okay, great. This is great news because they may not have it on display. At least I know there's a Target worker in the electronics section I can talk to ask if they have it. And then like the video game section is like another 150 feet away from the guy and the Target guy. And as I'm walking up, I hear like this dude is like in his 50s. He doesn't look like a game. Oh, he does. He looks pretty schlubby and gross looking. And I'm sure I made his day. As I'm walking up, I just hear the guy, the gentleman say, yeah, it should be like in a white and blue box. And I'm just like, my heart just like, I just got a cold feeling in my stomach. I'm like, oh no, what else is in that box? I'm like, basically every other PlayStation product and accessory. And then I see them started walking over to the PlayStation section. I'm like, oh no. But I'm like, okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. They'll probably have maybe like 1 or 2 more. And they walk over there. Oh, let me back it up a bit. You can't buy this online. It's in-store only. We'll get to that in a minute. And as they're walking over this section, I see a gentleman walk up, a Target employee with the PlayStation Portal in their hand. And they're like, oh yeah, we have one right here for you. And he's like, great, I'll get that. And then the other guy was like, oh, how may I help you? I'm like, yeah, I want one of those too. I want a PlayStation Portal. He's like, okay, yeah. I think there's like one more left back in the trunk, back on the truck. I'm like, sweet, that's mine. So he's like walking me over to the register. He's like, yeah, he'll help you afterwards. So he's ringing up the guy. And as he's ringing him up, he's like, you want a PlayStation Portal as well too? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, there's only one left. And that is for someone else. I'm like, what do you mean that's for someone else? Like an employee or? It's like, no, a customer. They're driving up now. I'm like, what do you mean they're driving up now? This is in-store only. He's like, yeah, sorry, man. That's the only other one. I'm like, no, it don't work that way. Of course, someone's going to park right fucking next to me when I'm trying to rant here. And fucking idiot. And so I blow up on them. I even pull up the app here. Of course, they're sold out now. I'm like, no, it's In store only. There's no option online. Show me online where you can just buy it and just drive up. They called you and you're being nice and setting it aside. They snooze, they lose. You should have said, there's only a couple in stock, first come, first serve. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just like, and I see like the guy who just is buying his, like he has the happiest face. Like he is so happy because he realized like, man, I got here just in time. And I realized if I would have went straight to that Target, that would have been my portal. So instead of going full Karen or Kevin, I'm just like, whatever, you know, wasn't meant to be. You love something, you set it free. If it wasn't meant to be, you just, whatever, I'm just going to let it go. That was, God damn it. People park next to me. I specifically parked in the back of the parking lot here. So no one parks next to me. All right, it's 8:29. I got to go. Shout out to that dude who got his portal. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. I made his day. I absolutely made his day. He was probably like, damn, I got to spend $200 on this thing. And look, it's my fault. I internalized. It's my fault for returning it. And look, these things aren't like, oh my God, they're sold out. They like 4 Targets in my area got 2. So yeah, PlayStation didn't make enough of them. I'm sure they'll have more next year, but I'm over it now. This was some bullshit. I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I'll talk to you later. Later.